Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood Starscream here, actually commentating one of his own Skyrim videos. I wasn't really planning on commentating these, just for the fact that I wouldn't have anything to talk about besides the gameplay, and that kind of gets boring. One thing I'm going to say is, that looks disgusting. That's a Char's Hunter. I've already fought those. They're not that hard to kill, but they don't come in packs. There's always like 2 or 3 of them, and they're disgusting. I hate bugs. Saying that, in a couple episodes, you're going to see me freak the hell out because they're spiders. I have a giant phobia of spiders. That's actually when I was going to commentate these videos as something funny to explain my phobia and everything, but a couple viewers and subscribers said they wanted me to actually commentate these Skyrim videos, so I said, what the hell, I'll find something to talk about, and I'll talk about the phobia now. It should be in 2 or 3 more episodes. I hope you guys find it funny, because I wasn't really terrified, but I was freaked out. I know some people are probably going to comment saying, oh, it's just in the game, but it really freaks me out. I was going to say it really bugs me out, but that would have been a really bad joke. But it just really bothers me. I usually summon Daedra. I think if you watch 2 episodes ago, you'll see the giant spider trap behind the fence. I summoned the Daedra and just fought it that way. To explain what's going on right now, we have to take Sirona, the girl right there, the vampire you found in the cave. It shows an episode ago. You have to take her back home to her castle. I'm going to be quiet now so you can hear her talk.
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far, but after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead. So, this is the place.
Before you saw me come talk to her, I was running around up at the castle. You actually have to talk to her as soon as you get off the boat to get her to go up there. Otherwise, you can't get in the castle. She's your ticket in. You have to... She'll escort you, but technically you're escorting her. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, it was a giant spider. There was a lot of spiders, and I actually had to fight it this time, and you'll see me freak out and everything in a couple more episodes. And when people are talking and everything, I'm not gonna commentate or anything. That's a whole nother reason why I didn't want to commentate. I want you guys just to hear the gameplay, but apparently people want to hear my voice. Oh yeah, and to clarify, it's not just one Olympian gamer. There are a couple more, because one of our subscribers asked Guy or Guys, and I just wanted to clear that up, that I usually do Skyrim and Modern Warfare 3, and then the other guys also do their own stuff. But I think I'm uploading for a while, and Nick is. So right now it's just 2 of us. Brandon's going to start uploading eventually, and we'll have a lot more videos for you guys. Another thing I wanted to do, there have been a lot of comic news and Comic-Cons coming up. I'm probably going to pump out 2 or 3 videos about that and what Marvel and DC are doing, and a couple other things. I am a avid comic reader. I'm much more on the Marvel side than the DC side. I'm the only person I like on DC is Batman. I'm not a big fan of Superman or anything. So I don't know if I'll do comic reviews, but I'll talk about the movies that are coming out, because Marvel announced a lot, and DC's probably going to be announcing something new too, as well as their comics and what they're planning on doing. But this is a major story part right here. I'm going to shut up and let you guys enjoy.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power
really ugly,
that
by the way.
I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Yeah, that's where you make your big decision whether to become a vampire lord with... I don't think you become a vampire lord, but you become like him to join him or to stay with the Dawnguard. Obviously, if you don't pick to be a vampire, you get banished from the castle. And this is where it takes you. Right outside. And you take the boat back to Dawnguard. You have to go back to the Dawnguard and tell them all the information and everything. I ultimately chose not to be a vampire. When I play these kind of games, I like to be Van Helsing. I still haven't even done the companion quest. Well, as of when I recorded this video, I didn't have the companion quest done yet because I didn't want to become a werewolf. I did finish the companions, and I'm not a werewolf anymore. And I hate vampires and everything. So I'm a Van Helsing of Skyrim. So I actually went around clearing out caves of vampires. That also looks very ugly. But I chose not to be a vampire. I just wanted to be Dawnguard and actually kill vampires. I thought that'd be a lot more fun. There will be a lot more other chances to become a vampire. You can either contract it, and there's another way that I don't want to spoil, and there's another thing that's story related that you may become a vampire or have another choice in the matter. That will be coming up in 2 or 3 more episodes. Anyways, I made a stupid decision here. I could have just fast traveled off the castle grounds and to the Dawnguard place, but I got in the boat for some reason. So don't follow my lead there. I love how Dawnguard's just in that corner down there. There's dragon armor. I actually can't make dragon armor yet. I just got my smithing and everything up. That's why my weapons are a little crappy. So don't comment saying, oh, you're new, your weapons suck. I really didn't care. I was getting kills, and my favorite sword's the Ebony Blade. It's just amazing. I love it. Even though it's not that powerful, I did max it out with the health absorbing stuff. And when I started these videos, I lost Shadowmere. But besides, you can't bring your horse in here anyway. I just wish you could, because it's a long path up, and it's a lot of running. It is beautiful though, Fort Dawnguard. But anyways, as I was saying before, the talking between the vampires, just let me know if you guys like the idea of me getting into more comics. I could start a part of the channel for comics and stuff. I just want to cover as much stuff as I can. We didn't talk about E3 much. We really didn't put any videos out on that. And oh my god, there's the vampires at Fort Dawnguard. And like I said, you can contract vampires and stuff. But I'm sure that's not that hard, because a lot of the Dawnguard and the Vigilance, if you ever run into any of those, they carry all the cure. They all have vampire dust, and vampire dust is part of curing if you know your alchemy stuff. They really don't carry much for the vampires, do they? Always have some amount of gold. I actually stole some of their armor. One thing I can tell you, if you do join the vampires, you do get eventually, like the Dawnguard have their own armor. You eventually get master vampire armor. But Don't let that entice you. You can find it later, because I found my own and I stole it.
It's the price we pay for openly recruiting.
Just for myself, because it looks really cool.
We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know. A woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? And so you delivered her to them. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? So they have everything they wanted, and we're left with nothing. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle. Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
And this is where we'll end the episode with that quest. It's basically Avengers Assemble, but Fort Dawnguard Assemble. That's a corny joke. But anyways, this is your friendly neighborhood Starscream signing out. We'll see you on the next Skyrim video. See you guys later.